And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and you got to love a Game 7, especially.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground, right side. Nice grab to first, and it beats him. What a play. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Suarez keeping him close. And a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Carroll back easily. Runner takes off, and a foul ball. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Carroll stands at first with 1 out. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kickoff throw, and he's back in there. And now 2-2. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. And now it's Christian Walker. That's down and in. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Arizona. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brandon Pfaadt.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike 1, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Perdomo moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Here's Turner now. In there, and it's 0-1. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. 1 down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Harper checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Carroll makes the grab on the run. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. second inning set to go. Here's Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And now the lefty. And another ball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really. Just
over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. In there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
That is good.
This is Bryson Stott. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-0. Just missed. 3-0 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a good eye.
But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses. And now 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Strike 2-2. Righty to the plate. On a line. Carroll makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, blocked. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Ball to strike. Bounce back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Emmanuel Rivera. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. Rivera measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. Castellanos makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Nope,
that misses the zone. Ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Check swing. No appeal. And that is ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. That one's in there. That's strike one. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 so far.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
1-1.
Turner leads off first with 1 away. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Walker over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Suarez back to work. And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Man at second. That's inside. And it's 2-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Runner leads away at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Misses off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. Emmanuel Rivera on deck for Arizona. (3-1) now. Fouled off. He was late. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-1. Line drive. Marsh makes the play, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball
Next
2.
pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. A walk and a run scored his first time. And ball one. Boom. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
JT Real Muto.
First and second, no outs. And now it is JT Real Muto. And he's already singled in this game.
Ball one.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Just missed. Out towards right center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right side. And it gets by him. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Two on, one out. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another comes in to score. It's 4-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So up next, Johan Rojas. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Gets under it and pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Slade Ciccone appears to be getting loose. Frias warming up as well. The next offering misses. And that's ball one. And that's down and away. That one ripped. That's back there. And that is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His second homer of this series. It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Gurriel handles the chance. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. The other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
They say you win.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
First offering, and it just misses.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 on the way. Left field. Marsh moves under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball one there. Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires.
Ball 3.
Yeah, there's the strike. Marte, the base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, an error, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Slade Ciccone.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Whips it to first. Harper retired. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Top 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Walker in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now here is Tommy Pham.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying and gone. A soaring shot to center. His 2nd home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And here it comes. Slapped foul. That's in there. 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now here's the DH, Evan Longoria. That one misses in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Evan Longoria leaves the yard. His 2nd homer this series, and they inch closer. It's 6-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 57, up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro, the right-hander, also getting loose. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. That's a little bit low. No outs. Runner on second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one to first, and foul ball. And that's in for a strike. Marsh at second with nobody out. Bounce to third, and it ends up hitting the base, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. In the dirt. Throw, save! And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Flips the corner. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. Turner is out.
The first baseman, number 3. Ryan Harper.
And now here is Harper.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Line drive, and a base hit right there. He's in there, and they lead by 4. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to the 7th in Game 7. It's the Phillies 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. That one catches the corner for a strike. Line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty. And now 2-2. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ranger Suarez is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's Ketel Marte. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2. Got him. And that's the first out. Man at first, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That one ripped. And it goes just foul. Perdomo at first, one gone. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike in there. Next pitch is popped up. Real Muto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
JT Real Muto steps in. Line drive caught.
tough play right there as he had to catch an absolute bolt off the bat from a close distance. He was holding that runner on at first, so he really had to get in a good position before the ball was hit to make that play.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, number 50.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now back, the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
That's inside.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Gurriel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pham leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Matt Strong.
Evan Longoria getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and that's ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell up and loosening in the pen. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Rivera stands in now and watches strike one. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ciccone back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there. That's
from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Miguel Castro into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
So man aboard, digging in, Johan Rojas. That one missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
1-1.
And now it's even up. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 2-1. Swing and a little roller right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And he deals. There's a strike. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's now 9-4. Trey Turner at the plate.
That's shortstop.
First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Out to short. Perdomo zips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 8 innings complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. First pitch is in the dirt. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. The Philadelphia Phillies are moving on. They're headed back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Final lineup for tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.